What it do, dog pound? So, um, next game is uh is on the 17th, this Thursday night, or on Thursday night against the Bengals, week 2 for us. Short week after Ravens game, obviously. Um, I wanted to do like a little segment too that I just haven't gotten to yet. Um, it's gonna be interesting. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a um let me see, like a bowl of, like a raffle, if you will, a raffle. I'm gonna put a bunch of numbers in it, and I'm gonna probably draw one or two numbers, and they're gonna be numbers to players. And what I'm gonna say is that I'm gonna say my thoughts on that particular player, whoever that number is. So I ain't do that yet. I think it's a little too soon to do it. I think probably after like week 4, maybe I'll start doing it. Maybe after this week too. I think week 4, just because like I wanna be fair. I don't want to start trashing anybody, like, because we don't look good right now. We just don't. So that's that. Yeah, man. I mean, next game we done took a bad loss, against the Ravens, and I mean, I know what I said in the last video. I hope I wasn't trying to say too much, bashing anybody in particular. And I think I like overstated. I think I might have said that Jarvis was getting upset at Baker too. Um, I don't think he was necessarily getting directly mad at Baker. I just think he knows that Odell is frustrated, and because that's his brother, you know what I'm saying, he sticks up for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna take his side just because they got history and shit like that. So, but the biggest thing is like, okay, as I'm watching these interviews and I'm listening to what they saying, for one, Odell, like, he kind of made me feel bad for him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm starting to warm up to him. You know what I mean? So, like, for one, let's go ahead and talk about that. Like, trade rumors, obviously I don't think they're true. I just think that, when we do what we do, when we lose like how we lose and all this other stuff, that just everybody got to say something to make their money, say that he's going to get traded or he's trying to get traded. I don't think he's trying to get traded. I think, I honestly, like I said, I warmed up to him. I warmed up to him because it's like I think he's starting to feel what we feel for centuries, and I know it's not a good feeling. I feel bad for him. That's the reason why I feel bad for him, is because I literally don't think they used to this. They're not used to this. But the whole thing is that that's a good thing that y'all not used to this, because we hoping and we expecting for y'all be the motherfuckers to turn it around. So the moment y'all turn it around, then we could be happy with y'all. So it's like, I want him to be a part of that for the reason because he earned it. I mean, he went through the woes at least 1 year. Like, we can't trade him after this year. I mean, if we do, because that's what he wants, like, I think that he should be able to. You know what I'm saying? He should be able to do that. You know what I mean? He should be able to uh, explore his options if he don't believe in his team. But that's him leaving Jarvis. That's the only circumstance that it could be, is that he wanted it. It can't be us shopping him, because the moment he do that, we gonna lose Jarvis, and we can't lose Jarvis. You know what I'm saying? That it's just, we shouldn't be losing Jarvis at all. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause if we do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna be pissed. And he won't come back. And we can't do this without, like, Juice. We can't do this without Juice, man. We need the Juice. Swear. So, and I don't know what the fuck is going on outside. Like, somebody going crazy with some goddamn dirt bike or some shit. I don't know if y'all hear that or not, but it's ridiculous. Like, I mean, I know I'm shooting this a little bit the day before. I'm shooting this a day before. This is Wednesday night, and somebody out here acting fucking crazy. Um, Fucking ricers, man, like crazy, man. Shit, revving it up. Anyway, man, see, he get me off my goddamn Browns topic. That's why I like to be in a quiet place, no distractions. I can fucking say what I need to fucking say, cause I'm over here wasting y'all time. Let me get to the point. And we just talked about that. I just said straight up, like, we don't need to trade him. He need to go ahead and do this. But what I am worried about is my guy Baker. Y'all know Baker is my dude. He don't sound like him. I don't know if it's because of Kev's here, you know what I'm saying, and he's really preaching, what is it, all bite, no bark, which I fucking enjoy that model, by the way. All bite, no bark. Like, that means we about that action, and I fuck with that. I fuck with that 100%. Like, that shit is raw. So, yeah, keep that. But I think he got him on like a chain, on a leash a little bit, like, because it's just like he's super hesitant on what he's saying. And you know what I would like? It's just like every time I hear him talk, what I keep thinking about is when Hugh Jackson said that this league will bring you to your knees. And I wonder if that shit was ringing in his head too. Because honestly, like, truth be told, even though Hugh wasn't a good, like, we didn't have a good record or anything like that, but I think for one, he was a player's coach. And I really, truly, honestly think he cared about Baker. I honestly think he cared about the success of his career because he knew that his success was going to be built upon Baker's success. So he was trying his best to groom him so that when he felt like he was ready, that he will be in the game. So, and I think just like Baker was in over his head a little bit as far as like saying things that he was saying. I mean, I get you a rookie and you'll walk on, you got this chip on your shoulder, and like that's what I wanted. I mean, because that's what allowed him to say what he used to say. Like, he said, if anybody gonna turn this franchise around, it was gonna be him, and I fucking believed him. Like, I was convicted. I was like, that guy. I want that guy. That's the dude that the Browns need to pick. And thank goodness John Dorsey was here, because I just think if any other regime was here, they wouldn't have done it. They wouldn't have pulled the trigger on it. And I just feel bad because it's like he's all of this losing and stuff, and him losing, he can't be himself. He know he got to be on hush, and I don't think he really knows how to do so. I mean, he's doing it, so he knows how, but it's just, it makes you want, you feel like, oh, like at least I listen to the interviews enough to know when somebody not being themselves. And from what we have to now, it's like Baker's trying to be real fucking careful on what he say, because he already know the moment he say something off the script that it's gonna be in the tabloids. They gonna trash his ass because he was trash for the last year, and he know he was trash for last year. Cause they fucking with him, man. They don't. That shit ain't even cool, man. They need to fucking leave him alone. I'm sticking up for my dudes, man. I'm sticking up for O2, man. Fuck all y'all. Anybody that ain't with Dog Pound Nation, man, fuck y'all. Because all y'all just want to do is talk shit about how we ain't doing what we need to be, or we incompetent. We fucking know this. But we still come back because we got hope. We know what we used to be. You know what I'm saying? So all y'all that, man, get out of here, man. Go kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? I could say so much more, but I mean, between Coward, between the dude Nick Wright, the dude just goddamn hot and cold ass motherfucker. I know that's part of the job, but goddamn, have some fucking integrity. Like, just, you brought the dude on your show talking about, oh man, I know you're the greatest, blah blah, and then now I'm reading headline. I didn't even watch the shit. I can't even watch the shit because I know it's gonna get me heated, because it's like I could talk shit about them because I'm a fan. Y'all can't talk shit about them because y'all don't go through what we go through. All right, y'all can't just say what y'all want to fucking say because y'all don't know what's going on. What's going on is, it is a lot of fucking dysfunction, but it's starting to get better though. That's the thing. Like, it's just gonna take time, and I think everybody fucking impatient, man. That's what it come down to, is that people were just being impatient about the whole thing. And like, yeah, I didn't think we was really, I mean, truth be told, yeah, in my last video, the pregame video, whatever like that, I said that we was gonna win, but that's because, you know, the fuck, I'm gonna say we gonna lose? Like, what kind of shit is that? I'm gonna say we gonna win. I'm gonna say we gonna win this game too. And if we lose, fuck it. Like, I really don't expect us to lose this game though. But the Ravens game, I knew it was a pretty good chance that we wasn't gonna win. and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was gonna go like 6 points, but there were some things to be happy about. Is that this is the offense, y'all. Like the defense is fucked up. We can't really talk about the defense because the defense is injured like a motherfucker, and really the offense need to carry the defense because the defense ain't gonna. It's yeah, it's just not gonna work, man, because they're just too shot up right now. I mean, we still got Miles and everything like that, but motherfuckers is hurt. So like maybe later in the year when we get everybody back, excuse me, back, you know, then that would be that. But for right now, you know, the offense is really, I mean, that's where all the talent is. That's what everybody fucking talk about. And I think that's another part of the reason why everybody is fucking bitching. Is that, I mean, I get it, it's Odell. People got stocks in him or whatever, fantasy, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, I don't play that shit because I lose my job if I fucking was playing fantasy. Like, going into the bathroom or the break room, changing up my lineups, trying to look at injury reports and fucking see somebody be doubtful, then they doubtful, and then I'm like, all right, well, what's happening? And then I fucking put them on the bench, and then they fucking play, and then they fucking ball out, and then the person I put them on the bench for, they don't ball out at all, and I fucking lose. Like, that's too stressful on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was there at practices and shit like that, and I knew what kind of calls was gonna be called, I mean, obviously, yeah, you know, everybody would probably be playing fantasy and shit like that. It'd be easier to make a decision, but it was like me, I take shit too serious. Like, I get too emotionally invested into, like, competitive things. So it's just like, you know, fantasy, it was just not my cup of tea because it was like, it always came down to that one I really needed most. I think it was one time, like, I was, like, borderline about to make the playoffs, and then just I can't even remember who was the lineup. I can't even remember because it was so long ago. But I know that year that fucking Jay Cutler, he was balling that year. So it was a while ago, you know what I'm saying? But and I had another one where Cam was my quarterback too. That was the year that was in 2016 because I remember they went to the Super Bowl and he did get me far. I think I did make it to the playoffs, but I lost in the first round. I had like motherfuckers like what's his name, Percy Harvin and shit like that, and then I kept fucking up with the running back situation because I had like a Patriots running back, and that was a year they kept bringing in new. I'm drifting. I'm talking about fantasy, and I need to talk about my team. I'm sorry. Yeah. So like, everybody need to fucking chill, man. I think everybody is being impatient about the whole thing. And then, like, I'm looking at comments and shit, motherfucker. And I knew this shit was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if these people were real, not, or they just fucking trolls. But, like, why? You know what I'm saying? I get it. We need to win right now. But Baker's our guy, y'all. We can't. The only reason why Case Keenum needs to come in is because Baker can't go. Like, that's the only time that we need to see Case Keenum in the game. Ain't no, oh well, Baker's struggling, maybe he needs to be on the bench a little bit. No, he need like they said, he need these reps. So everybody just gotta be patient. Even if we fucking lose against the Bengals, it's not a fucking must win. It's not a must win game. Any of these games aren't must win yet. You at least want to. All right, I would say for this, out of the 4 games that we about to play, you want to at least win 1. You know what I'm saying? And then in the second quarter, you at least gotta win 2 of them. When the first 8 games is over, then it's go time. Like, these motherfuckers need to turn it around. Yeah, they'll be 3-5, but that's all right because everybody expecting them to go 8-8 and fucking go 7-9 anyway or whatever like that. But if they can, by the end of the half, depending on how it looked and how we lost them games, if they can go 3-5 in the first 8 and then just kind of win out as much as you can, at least the next half lose no more than 3 of those games, that's 8-8. But I don't want to see that. I'm just giving them I'm just saying as far as where people don't, is it time to hit the panic button? It's not really time to hit the panic button, even though the time is now. It's definitely now. Like they have the talent. They have to find a way to get this together and get it together quickly. However, it's not a must. It's not a must, but it's definitely a need. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know how you can take that or what way you want to take that in, but I'm just saying that the pressure, the added pressure, it needs to simmer down. Y'all at least gotta let that. But this is the thing, like that's what it's about. That's what they doing to my dude Baker, man, and Odell, and all of them really. But this is what I focus on, those two, and that's the reason why I'm talking about it, because I'm mad that they talk about my guys like that. Um, they okay. Look at it like this: the Heat. Let's say Baker is on the hot seat. Baker, you gotta win games, man. Because the fact that I really think after the fourth game, that's when we could really start looking at you and be like, is he making any improvements from the first four games? And that's when like the scope got put on. And after every good game, after every good win, then you letting the oven open, letting the fucking heat out. You know what I'm saying? You ain't baking in that bitch. You ain't in there. You letting the heat out. It ain't really, the timer ain't. You know what I'm saying? The pre-cook ain't beeped yet. Ain't off yet. You know what I'm saying? It's still pre-cooking till it gets to that temperature. It ain't to that temperature yet. So keep winning. Keep letting that fucking hot air out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, BFB, bitches fall back. You know what I'm saying? BFB, bitches fall back. So yeah. Anyway, I've been doing long videos, man. But for real, like we should definitely win this. I mean, shout out to Joe Burrow, Ohio dude, but nah, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about any of this. Like, we do need to win, though. I definitely want to see a win. Thursday night, shit, I'm having the boys over. Shit, we popping bottles, man. Start with straight shots and then pop bottles. All right. The real and Browns fan. Peace, love, and brownie.